Alright, Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that rule well. Shalom to you, Arkin, pushing this word around the globe with faith and in truth and in sincerity. As always, I'd like to start by saying we are the real Hebrew Israelites. The real Israelites, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, West Indians, and West Africans predominantly. But you are going to get Israelites that do look like the other nations, because Israel has been scattered amongst all people throughout our various captivities. So we're going to look like all nations. But if your seed line by your forefathers goes back to the man in the Bible named Israel, then you too are an Israelite, no matter what you may look like, because Numbers chapter 1 and verse 18 in the Bible states that your nationality is determined by the lineage of your forefathers, okay? Now I've got another video here exposing Esau and his lies. I'm going to play this video. I'm going to bring out some scriptures. The video itself speaks for itself. So let me just play it.
Well, some of our viewers have raised questions about some video we showed you earlier this evening from today's UMC event, specifically the second vaccine that was administered. Now, in the video, you can see the UMC healthcare worker with his sleeve rolled up. But when it comes time for the injection, look at the top of the syringe. It appears the person administering the shot doesn't really push down on the plunger. It actually looks like the plunger is already depressed. Now, our viewers wondering whether the worker received the vaccine at all. Now, for comparison, here is a look at one of the other injections administered just moments later to a woman. And you can see this plunger is clearly pushed down all the way. And then when we show them to you side by side, you might notice a difference. KTSM reached out to UMC for comment this evening and shared the raw footage that we captured today. A spokesperson maintains all 5 healthcare workers were given full doses of the vaccine.
See, this is straight up lies from Esau, man. You're getting caught in your own web of deceit, man. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. How can you tell me that this is
shared the raw footage that we captured today?
What are you doing? How can anything be going into his body if you're not pressing down on a syringe, man? And you're supposed to be a healthcare professional. This is laughable, man. These people are like trained actors or something, man. Esau using his crisis actors again. Let me get some precepts, because this doesn't need to be that long. You know, this speaks for itself, man. Let me get my precepts. Leviticus 19 and 28 states, once again, I keep bringing this out. It says, "Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh." Let me read that again. Leviticus chapter 19 verse 28. "Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh." So we're not supposed to be getting these jabs in the first place. Point blank period, yeah? But Sirach 12 and 10... states, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. And he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet he shall undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance." That is the nature of this devil, Esau, Edom. These people are liars, and they're basically being caught out in their own deception, man. Straight up caught up in your own deception, man. So this is just a quick one. With that, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem HaKadosh, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone of all well. And shalom to you, Arkin, pushing this word around the globe with faith and with truth and in sincerity. And until the next lesson, Lord willing, I'll say Shalom.